KXLU 88.9 FM. That was Dub Narcotic with Motion Control. I'm joined by special guests Paul and Chuck from Honor Flow Production.
Yes, Los Angeles. How are you doing? Man, it's a beautiful. Thank you, Jen, for having us on at the last minute. We're in
of course.
Happy to be always here. Showing love to us. Always showing love to us.
Of course. We've missed you since last time you were on.
Yeah, and the show went great. I'm sad because the woman that won the tickets, her email just kept bouncing back. If you're listening out there, like, don't think I straight up just like dished you. I really try to reach out, get those tickets to you. But if you are listening, call in during the break and we'll have to do something.
We have something for you.
We have to.
He did. He hit me up. Chuck hit me up like 3 times about that email. And that's the one we got. That's such a shame.
We love you.
We still love you though.
We love you.
Yeah, call in 310-338-5958 if you don't know the number. Chuck, why don't you tell us a little bit about
reason why we're here today. Honor Flow Productions just put out a live album called L.I.V.E. It is L.I.V.E's an acronym for Lifting Intergalactic Vicious Experience, and F.R.E.S.H, of course, with fresh state of mind. F.R.E.S.H stands for free rolling and status signaling high definition. I know it's a tongue twister, a lot to take in one sentence, but basically what we're saying is we're trying to give an out-of-body experience with our music, but live, by people with fresh ideas. So, it's a rarity in hip-hop to have a live album. There's not a lot of live hip-hop albums. I mean, of course, The Roots Come Alive comes to mind. Of course, we're in the shirt I'm wearing today. KRS-One put out a live album, Jay-Z Unplugged. So there's not a lot of live hip-hop records, but I think because of the band we are and, us being, I think it's definitely an interesting project. And it shows us as a band because we were a traditional hip-hop setup, as I was saying, off the air before. So it's fully introduced us as a band as well.
He came up with that name, L.I.V.E.
They all thought it was too complicated. My girlfriend's like, "You're too complicated with your titles. Keep it's simple on the surface, but if you want to go in depth, there's more for you there. I don't like making music easy to figure out. It's no fun.
Yeah.
It's no fun. So
exactly.
You can find the album online. It's a free download. It's free. HFP, that's H is in help, Everson Frank, P is in place, Empire. I almost said my email on the air. hfpmusic.bandcamp.com. So that's where you can find it. It's a free download, and we'd love for you to check it out.
And so the live album is a compilation of tracks recorded from your live shows,
yes.
not necessarily one live show, but different ones around the area?
The live shows that are on the album is a combination of the Fresh State of Mind show, and I was on the show last time promoting, and a set we did at the Whiskey. So it's a combination of a set at the Roxy and a set at the Whiskey. And the last year we performed at the Roxy 3 times. One including opening for KRS-One. We played at the Key Club, and we were opening up for Pete Rock, and of course the Whiskey show. So those are the places we played just in this last year. But the CD itself is from the Roxy set, the last one, and the Whiskey set.
Cool. Let's hear it. We've got track 2 queued up.
It's called In Full Effect.
In Full Effect.
And the second track is called Make a Run For It, featuring the lovely Miss Trisha Isabella, incredible voice. Shout out to the whole Flow family, DJ Snow, Key Real, Eliminate, myself, B Willie. I know it sounds like a typical hip hop shout out, but I gotta do it. JD, Kerwin, our bass player, who's just fresh off the plane, came from Singapore, was gonna be here, but he locked himself out of his house.
Aww.
But we still love you, man. So so we're gonna get into it. Live by F.R.E.S.H on Flow Productions, KXLU 88.9FM, Los Angeles. Listening to Jen. Let's get into it.
That's right. KXLU 88.9 FM, Los Angeles. That was HFP, Honor Flow Productions.
Yes. The records you heard were In Full Effect, Make a Run For It with Trisha Isabella, and Cadillac Dreams. So, Paul, I'm talking too much. I'm trying to let Lemonade get in here and kind of say a couple of words.
That tends to happen sometimes.
Sorry.
I let my music do most of the talking. Yeah.
I'm usually the talk of the group again. Stuff. So anyways, if you love what you heard, hfpmusic.bandcamp.com. It's a free download. You can pull out from there. Our website, hfpuniversity.blogspot.com. And check it out. We're getting a lot of shows together for the new year. We're up on YouTube. Everything is up there. So once again, to download Live by F.R.E.S.H. good hip hop, live hip hop. This is Los Angeles. This is independent Los Angeles music, you know, done to the fullest. hfpmusic.bandcamp.com. Check it out. Jen, we appreciate it so much for you.
Happy New Year!
Same to you.
What's in store for 2011? You guys got shows lined up in the near future?
We're working on that now.
Very cool.
We're trying to honestly work on not just the LA shows, but of course out of the city, out of the state, trying to go around the US, maybe even out of the country. So we're really working on that now. This album, this setup, we put out a debut earlier last year called Visions, which actually was just me doing beats. You know, the MCs ran over, but because we became a full band, we're revamping that project. We're gutting it. We're keeping a few of the records that people love, and just kind of redoing the whole thing, live instrumentation, the whole shot. And it's kind of like this project is the lead up, the kind of the groundwork to that album that's coming out later on this year. So to get a taste of it, this is through this album here. So this is just for the people who have followed us. This is a present to them who have never heard of us. This is a great introduction.
The L.I.V.E. album. What's the acronyms for L.I.V.E. again?
L.I.V.E. stands for Lifting Intergalactic Vicious Experience. F.R.E.S.H. It's free rolling, static, sibling, high definition. We're trying to put on a great live show. You know, if you come to a show and the live version wasn't better than the actual record, you owe that person their money back for that ticket because they didn't stay home and listen to the song. So we're a band, like a lot of bands are playing on the station. We have made our fan base off live shows, the hustle and bustle of live shows. So this is us as we're supposed to be heard. This is On the Floor Productions at its finest right here.
Thank you, Chuck and Paul from
you.
HFP. Go download.
Had to do my work right.
Go download the album. You have no reason not to. It's free.
Free.
The only thing losing is hard drive room, but it's well worth it.
Very cool. KXLU 310-338-5958. Guest Dirty Jeff from Dirty Hippie Radio and Luke will be here in just a second. Actually, they are here, but they'll be on the mics with us in just a moment. So let's play a track from the Mighty Hannibal. Have you guys heard of them?
No, I'm always into listening to
Let's listen to some funk, yeah?
Please.
KXLU.